we got loads of fuel. Literally loads of fuel. So where do we want to go? Let's see. We got Minmus out here, and we got the Mun there. Let's just for the hell of it see if see how much fuel it would take to get out to Minmus. No, that's in fact not going to work. Okay, so let's try that, because the inclination of the orbits are a bit wonky compared to each other. That's not really going to work, is it? I know it's possible to get out there. Of course it's possible to get out there. It's just a matter of me figuring out how the fuck to do it. Right, so Minmus is 46,400,000. That's 46,600,000 something. Oops, wrong way. 48. Let's get that just about there, and then we should be able to lower it. No, that is not lowering it. Why does this not want to lower? Oops. Is that lowered? No, that... Okay, apparently I'm doing this completely wrong. Let's try there. Oops. Yay, that actually gets us an encounter with Minmus. Well, kinda. No, that's the wrong way. Okay, that is actually supposed to raise and lower the orbit, but it doesn't. That is very weird, and I do not understand it. This thing is being strange. Like I said, this thing is haunted. It's probably a bad idea to call it the Spirit of Jeb, wasn't it? Oops. Let's see. Okay, if I put that there and then move it a bit. See if we can get a better encounter or something that's a bit closer. There, maybe? What's that? Okay, well that's better. It's miles away, but... Oops. Oh, for crying out loud. How's that? 300 kilometers, 400 kilometers. I can work with that. Okay, well let's go to Minmus. Yeah, because we all know this is gonna go brilliantly as the thing has gone so far. Oh my god. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know, this mission just seems to not want to do anything right. It just seems to go completely wrong. This is weird. Seriously, I did say I'm not good at this, but I'm not this bad at it. I don't know, maybe the recording software is using up too much power or something, and then processor can't keep up or anything like that, and then things just don't want to work properly, causing glitches and stuff. Oh my god, that's loud. Right, don't explode. That's all I ask. Do not explode. It's gonna explode, isn't it? I just realized that I am a complete and utter twit because I did not add fuel lines from the central tank thingy on the spacecraft out to these tanks, which means that those tanks do in fact not work now because they ran out of fuel. Luckily we have plenty of fuel in this one, so we can transfer to that. We still have fuel in this one, but I completely forgot to add fuel lines from that. So that's just dead weight unless we transfer it manually. But I can't do that now, because if I do that, it's going to thrust off-center, and then everything is going to go completely wrong. As if it hadn't already. Yes, I'm an idiot sometimes. So anyway, we're just going to keep thrusting here, and eventually it will get to Minmus, or we can just abort and go to the Moon instead, although we're in the wrong position to actually do that. So we're going to continue on to Minmus, and hopefully things will go horribly, horribly wrong. This is, yeah, I think this is by far my worst mission in Kerbal Space Program ever. And right, okay, I'm not going to do a countdown this time, because last time I did that, then apparently the rocket thought I was counting down to it exploding, and then it decided to explode when I hit 0. So we're not going to do that. We're just going to stop it when it gets there. See, it didn't explode this time. Let's get rid of that. And I think, did we overshoot it? I think we overshot it. We did. It's interesting that the ambient space music sounds like it has whales in it. Come on. Ah, damn it. We overshot the damn thing. Well, the whales aren't there right now, but we'll probably be able to hear them in a bit. Sounds like whales. So we have space whales as well as sand sharks or desert sharks in Kerbal Space Program, just like in real life. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Stop. There. Yeah, there. See? That's the whales. You can hear there in the background. Yep, stop. How is it? Oops. How is that? Okay, that is way too much. And... oh my god. This has been a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful mission, hasn't it? Everything has just gone completely according to plan. Not my plan, but the plan of whoever has decided to make everything go completely wrong for me. Next thing you know, I'll accidentally blow up the entire solar system again. That's not actually a thing you can do in Kerbal Space Program, but I managed to do it anyway. Somehow. I don't know. Right, so that should get us to Minmus. That's Minmus, right? Yeah. It's quite far out from Minmus, but we should be able to get something that resembles an orbit from there. Maybe. So... oh yeah, wait, I want to do something with the fuel here, don't I? Right, well that one can fill up 2 tanks, so why don't we take that and toss that in here? Yay, cold coffee. Nothing better than cold coffee. Ah, yuck. No, I much prefer warm coffee. I don't know, I've been talking so much that I completely forgot that I had coffee standing there. So now it's getting cold, and because I clicked away from that, it stopped transferring fuel. Yay. Right, so we're gonna transfer that into those two. And then I guess we'll take some fuel from this one and transfer into the last one. And then when we're done with the... once we got an orbit... Okay, we got loads of fuel. We got way too much fuel in this one, unlike the last one that didn't have any fuel. But like I said, less is more. This stage here, these two stages, are actually like way lighter than the previous rocket. Which means that you need to use less fuel taking off. And therefore you basically have more can have more fuel in the end, because you know, that's just how stuff works. Yeah, that was a terrible explanation. I don't know, we should have enough fuel to fill this one up. I think, maybe. Because we really only need a tiny bit of fuel now in order to get an orbit around Minmus, and then we can deorbit and hopefully land. And I haven't even checked if our landing gear will actually hit the ground, or if we're gonna have to land on the engines. We can land on the engines, but also, because I am an idiot, I have put the landing gear so that when they fall out, they might actually hit the engines and blow them up. Which means that we're gonna be stuck on Minmus. Sorry, Bill. I'm sorry, but you might have to go and live on Minmus from now on. Because I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get you home due to poor rocket design. Nah, he'll be fine. Don't worry. No Kerbals will be killed during the making of this particular video. And, well, if they are, then it's not my fault. Or maybe it is. What are we focusing on here? I'm focusing on that. Okay, so let's just get out to Minmus so that we can... try and get an orbit around that. It's gonna take a while. Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh, stop! Stupid time acceleration. Right, well, because the time acceleration kept going, as it does, as it always does, as I knew it would, that was completely my fault. Not stopping it soon enough. We actually overshot the... no, wait, we didn't. We just go in the opposite direction. Okay, so we actually have... okay, never mind. Never mind. I'm just being twit again. Why are we going this direction? I thought we were going... huh. Okay. Right, so... if we slow down from here, we should be able to get an orbit. But it is an orbit. 170. Right, so let's see, let's go here. That is, what was that? That was 174, right? So let's slow us down even more there, and then get an actual stable orbit that isn't completely elliptical. Elliptical? Is that a word? Is that a word? Is that how you say it? I don't know. I'm partially dyslexic, so... And... I don't know. In case you hadn't noticed, English is actually not my first language, but you probably already noticed that, I guess, because my English is not, well, it's okay. But no, I am in fact from Denmark. You might have heard of it. You might not. If you haven't, don't feel bad, because it's a tiny country and we do practically nothing about anything. And well, the only noteworthy thing about our country is that our politicians that have international relations with anything can't speak English or crap. So hopefully I speak slightly better than them, but if not, I apologize on behalf of all Danish people. Yes. It's not my place to apologize for them, but I do it anyway, whatever. Okay, that is a very strange orbit. But then everything else about this mission is very strange, isn't it? Wait, what? We seriously only have to burn for 1 second. Okay. Well, yeah, Minmus is a very small moon. Smallest moon around Kerbal. And has a very low density. So its gravity is, I don't know about its density actually, but it has a very low gravity. So you practically need no fuel for this. So yes, that was in fact about 1 second. Huh, fancy that. Right, let's save here so that we actually can stay there. And then let's try and see if we can find a place to land on this rock.